Hey guys. Hey, how you doing? We'll just straight to questions in the room. We've got them, and then we'll jump on Zoom. Go ahead.
Allisha, huge game. Just talk about what you saw out there, and how did you get your offense rolling? Teammates.
Just being aggressive. I feel like my teammates set me up in good spots for me to be able to get to my spots and hit my shots, and I just started out aggressive tonight.
Yeah, it seemed you guys came in aggressive defense all night. What did you guys preach coming in at 1-0 to face a Dallas team? It's kind of like Atlanta versus Dallas, but you guys were more physical team tonight, seems like.
The biggest thing, we just didn't want to start how we started in Minnesota. We started out a step slower, so we just wanted to be able to punch first and keep the momentum going for 40 minutes.
You're younger players for both of you, actually. What are some of those intangible things you want them to pick up on and you're not getting the minutes?
Just when they get in, do their job, play defense. We're a defensive team. And so we pride ourselves on the defensive end and trying to get stops. So that's the biggest thing, that they can come in and just bring that spark on the defensive end, and then trusting their confidence on the offensive end, taking their shots when they're open. Just try to make the game as simple as possible for them.
We'll jump to Zoom. Go ahead, Doug.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yep, gotcha.
Can you either of you please talk about, did the team make any defensive adjustments to start the fourth quarter? Because that's when you really seem to shut the door and really limit them to one shot of possession.
Yeah, that was the biggest focus, is limiting them to one possession. When they was able to get a second chance at points, they was able to either hit a three or get a layup. So the biggest thing was just limiting them to one shot.
Thank you.
Go ahead, Emmanuel.
JC, 19.7 rebounds, 5 assists, but the biggest number, only 1 turnover. What was your game plan? You attacked the rim. You was able to play on the defensive side. What was your thought throughout the game tonight?
I've been talking with our assistant coach, Cam Brown, and just about making the game as simple as possible for myself, and just seeing the floor, making the simple pass, not trying to overdo it. And that's pretty much what I've tried to do today, is just attacking the paint, knowing that I bring a lot of attention, and passing out to my shooters. And then when I'm open, just shoot the ball. So just trying to make good decisions, but just watching a lot of film, honestly, in areas that I can grow in. But that is, in one particular, just making sure that I'm not overdoing it and I'm not trying to squeeze passes, but make the simple pass.
Go ahead, Michael.
Hey, Allisha, hey, JC, Mike Waterloo with a 9. Jordin, it seemed like early on the team was really kind of getting shots early in the shot clock, but as the game went on, it seemed like you were able to kind of get into your emotions more. Is that something that you took upon yourself to kind of say, hey, let's slow down, let's get back to dream basketball?
I think that's a consensus with the whole team, just understanding, pick and choosing the moments when we can push the pace, and when we're getting opportunities to get in transition, and when we need to slow it down and run our offense. At one point when we were up, obviously we want to continue to push the pace, but also understand that, we can run our offense in the half court and get good shots. So it's just like a consensus thing, and just obviously being a point guard, understanding when to pick and choose the moments of when to push the pace and when to slow it down.
Go ahead, Meg.
Hey, JC. Hey, Leash. Good to see you both. Congratulations on the win. JC, this question is for you. This is the second straight game that Leash has had a block. So I wanted to ask you about, what do you see from her that I guess gives you confidence, one, in her defense, and two, what might people be sleeping on when it comes to her defensively?
I think people sleep on Leash defensively in general. I think she's very athletic. Apparently she's not supposed to be blocking shots. She's supposed to be staying poised on the defensive end, and I think she's done a great job in that. And I think she also does a great job of picking and choosing her moments when to block shots and not always going for the ball. But she's very athletic. She can literally guard 1 through 5 if the opportunity presents itself and she has to get a stop. So I think a lot of people sleep on her defensively. I think she does a lot of great things for us. You see that tonight. But yeah, I've always thought that Leash has been a defensive stopper. Anytime we need one, she's able to get the job done.
Thank you, Jason.
Go ahead, Jamila.
Good evening, ladies. Congrats on the win. I just wanted to ask you both. Now you guys switch it back and come home, and you'll get to play that home opener. Just what is the mentality like, and what are some things that you want to clean up on when you come home?
Just putting together a complete 40-minute game. I just know with the Aces being such a great team, we can't have those slow starts. They'll definitely take advantage of it. So, I think the biggest thing is just going back, watching film, just being a little nitpicky on the small things that we messed up so we can be prepared to face the Aces.
We'll take one more on Zoom. We'll go to Edwin. Edwin, go ahead.
Congrats on the win, ladies. When you guys do have those offensive lulls, what is the key to kind of just fighting through that and getting through those moments?
I think just coming together and understanding that we need a reset, and making sure that the next possession down, we're taking great shots. Coach talks about ATLs and getting ATLs all the time, whether it's three or a layup, and just executing properly. So when we do have those lulls, which we want to minimize, we just kind of have to huddle up together and understand that we need to get better shots, and better options, which I thought we did a good job down the stretch in the fourth quarter of taking our time and finding the open player to knock down shots.
We'll take one more in the room and then we'll go to Coach.
Allisha, now that you've had 2 games with Angel, outside of practice, outside of scrimmages, what have you learned about her in these 2 games, both really tight battles? What have you learned about Angel maybe that you didn't know now that you played with her?
I mean, she's just such a positive person. No matter what state we are in the game, she always brings us together and let us know that we got it. I mean, she's such a hard worker, and she's such a great person as well. Like once you get to know her and like really like connect with her, I mean, she's an amazing person, amazing personality, like really bubbly person, a joy to be around. So I have time of my life hanging out with Angel.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What?